Hi, welcome to Guitar Slinger TV. I'm Jon Bivona.
And I'm Paul Vario. John.
Yes.
There's this video out there. My students really like it a lot.
A little
It's
bit.
called the 4-chord song. You
I
heard
think
it?
I've heard of it before.
Yeah. Hey, the acts is awesome. You guys are indeed awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so interesting with pop music and rock music. If you've been listening to pop or rock music in the last 30, 40, 50 years, you've heard this 4-chord chord progression. And it's such a common thing. And it's really neat to kind of put the spotlight on it.
Right.
So people could see just how simple and repetitive pop
Right.
music is. There's a reason it's popular, folks. You've heard it before.
Could be.
So we're going to break down the 4-chord song for you now. We'll talk a little bit about some songs you can play with it. We'll do it with a couple of different keys and a couple of different sets of chords.
Great.
So let's talk about actually what the chord structure is.
Okay.
So we'll start with the key of C. John, if you would please be
Sure.
my instrument.
Sure.
Okay. So we start with, in the key of C, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. The first note is C. We'll play a chord on that first note, and we're going to call it the 1 chord.
Yes.
Music theory is not hard, folks. We're going to go to the 5th note of the scale. That's a G note. We'll play a G chord.
There we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an A note. We're going to play an A minor chord.
Yes.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an F note. We'll play an F chord. That is your chord progression. 1 chord is your C chord. 5 chord. To the G. To the A minor. To the F. Let's do it one more time for them. 1 chord is C. Good. 5 chord is G. 6 chord is A minor. 4 chord is F.
I love being your instrument.
That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool.
My hands don't hurt at all. I'm not sore. Give us a little jingly jangly on that, John.
Sure.
So many songs use this chord progression. I can't even remember them all. Got it on my phone. You ready?
What do we got?
Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Elton John. Paparazzi, Lady Gaga. Take Me Home, Country Roads, John Denver. Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved. The Beatles, Let It Be. Bob Marley, No Woman, No Cry. Have you heard of these people?
I haven't.
Africa by Toto. Tons of Offspring songs. It's My Life by Bon Jovi. Poker Face, Lady Gaga. That's 2 for Lady Gaga.
No?
We've got Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers. No One by Alicia Keys. Other Side by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I've never heard of
Chili
any of these
Peppers again.
people, but I'm sure they're
Yeah,
popular.
they're somewhat successful. Adele, Someone Like You.
Again, I never heard of
I'll never find someone like you.
Thank you for saying
I've already
that,
found
Paul.
you.
You too.
You're the best.
I'm sorry.
The 4-chord song. Learning how to play these 4 chords in sequence is really, really helpful. And
Right.
if you want to change keys, you had mentioned earlier, probably the easiest thing you do is grab a capo,
Yep.
throw it on whatever fret you would like to sing in or play in, or
And
if you're trying to
away
match
you
the key
go.
of the song. Yeah, and that's a great way
Same
of doing
4
it.
chords. All you have to do is move the capo.
Or if you want to reference one of our older lessons,
Mhm.
shameless plug, easy chords in the key of G.
Yes.
Check this out. I'm going to play a G chord, and I'll use my 3rd finger and my 4th finger over here on the top 2 strings when I play it. That's my 1 chord in the key of G. It's a G. Now, all I'm going to do is move my pointer over. I'm going to play a D sus4, 4 strings. I'm going to bring 1 finger on up, E minor 7. And I'm going to move over to the next note.
C.
Yeah, let's go see add 9.
Yeah.
Some people might say it sounds perfect.
Oh my God.
So much you can do with though.
When I come around.
When I come around to the C add 9 chord, you'll notice that I'm just using. I can't help it, man. It's fun. Puns are fun. They rhyme. I'll do this all day.
I know you.
Okay.
I know.
So once again, with easy chords, our whole concept is that you take your your third finger and your fourth finger, you put them on the third fret of the first two strings.
Right.
And then all you need to do is use one finger to switch from one chord to another. G major, dampening the fifth string.
Yep.
D sus4, you're just bringing them all down, nothing's dampened. E minor 7, you're dampening the fourth string. Same on the C add 9. And it's a great approach to playing the four-chord song in the key of G, which is what? The most popular guitar key, probably?
Yeah, that and C.
Yeah, so I think we covered two of the most popular keys. You can capo off any of these positions that we showed.
Yep, and do the same thing.
And you're really just opening and unlocking a bazillion songs for you to learn and sing and have a great time with.
Yep.
The four-chord song, it's interesting because, like, I've taught these chords a million times.
Yeah, sure. Me
But
too.
I never really thought of, like, selling it as,
Right.
like, the four-chord song.
And all you have to do is learn any one of them, and you can play all of them.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful...
It's amazing the impact that, like, YouTube has had, like,
Sure.
on music in America
Sure.
or in the world these
On
days.
a positive.
It's
Positive,
like
though.
students will come in and say, like, I want to learn how to play the four-chord song. Like,
Right.
they used to say, I want to learn how to play a power chord.
Right.
I want to learn how to play Stairway to Heaven.
Right.
I want to learn how to play a scale. I want to learn the four-chord song. It's a really big deal, and hopefully today we've kind of, like, shine a little bit of a light on that, demystified it a little bit, and had some fun in the
You
process.
did for me.
Nice job, sir.
You too.
So, thanks very much for joining us today on Guitar Slinger TV. You can please hit the subscribe button. Check us out on patreon.com for tips and all kinds of exclusive content. I know you like the way I said the word
do.
content. And we had a really good time today. Thanks for joining us.
Guitar Slinger TV.
Hey, I said joining us, and then you said Guitar Slinger TV. It screws up the catchphrase.
It's still cool. Go with it.
Join us.